With us, the chairman of the
Coliseum.
is it Richmond County Coliseum Authority?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cedric Johnson. How you doing?
Doing great, Rep. Thank you so much for having me on the Parade of Projects.
Yeah, listen, we've been seeing a lot of you lately, in different meetings and around town. There's a vote coming up on November the 7th about the new Civic Center, James Brown Arena and Civic Center. Can you put it in a nutshell, summarize that? What is the vote all about?
Well, the vote is a half of a cent splost. Okay. And the good thing about the half of a cent splost, everybody who buys any consumer products help pay for the arena. And what we've determined from previous splosts and just the information that we have, 40% of the people outside of Richmond County will help us pay for this $250,000 arena.
I'd heard that statistic, and I was just listening at the news. There's a regatta that's coming to town that's going to have like a $1 million impact. So does that mean that every dollar they spend, there's going to be a half a cent going to come to help pay for the Coliseum?
Yes, starting if it passes January 1, every half cent will go to pay that $250 million arena.
So that means a lot of visitors will be paying a lot of that.
Yes, that's the wonderful thing about it. Okay. That's the blessing.
And that's in contrast to a property tax.
Yes. And we tried that, and that was not the right way to go.
Okay. What is this Civic Center? What's going to be different about this one and what we have now?
Well, the previous James Brown Arena was done in 1979, and the rigging that you need for the backstage operations of a big show, it's not there. The technology is not there to hold the modern shows now. We don't have the seating now. Roughly, it's about 6,000 seats that are usable seats, and so we're looking at 10,500 seats that will be in the new arena.
Well, that's big. You mentioned when it was first built in 1979. I can remember Dad and we put the first gospel show in there. It was called the Battle of the Giants, and filled every seat. In fact, they had to turn people away from the Civic Center. And I think because it was new, and it's always been a good venue for gospel music.
Yes, it has, and that's the thing. We want to be able to bring the shows in that people want. And having the seating, it controls the ticket price. So when artists look to make a certain amount, having the 10,500 seat, it really helps with that.
Well, tell us about the voting. The people are going to be voting on November 7th. Early voting?
Yeah, early voting is going on now, so they can go down to the municipal building and vote. And we're urging everyone to go out and vote. It's important. This is the largest project if we pass in Augusta's history. So it's important that we get people to vote.
And there's only one thing on the ballot, so it shouldn't take what?
It won't take you 5 minutes to get in there and go ahead and vote.
But it's important to our community if we want. And I heard that about the rigging. Does that mean like those speakers and stuff that they be flying up off the rafters and all of that is not heavy enough?
Right. The rafters are not built to hold the platinum TVs and the screens that they have and that type of thing. So it's just not designed and built to hold that.
So basically, we're just outdated.
We're functionally obsolete.
Obsolete. Okay, antiquated. That kind of thing. So you all, and I know you can't. You can't just tell people how to vote like that. But you are a citizen of Augusta, for a lifetime citizen, but just not as an authority member, but as an individual. What are you going to do?
Well, Rev, I can tell you, as an individual, I am going to vote for it.
Okay.
I think it's important. We talk about being the second largest or third largest city in Georgia, but when it comes to doing progressive things, we kind of put the brakes on. So I'm asking people not to put the brakes on, but please go out and vote for the new Coliseum.
And if you love entertainment, want entertainment to come to Augusta, you need to make a decision. At least go vote. Go to the poll and make a decision and push that button. We thank you for all you guys are doing, and we look forward to that. But we look forward to the final date is November the 7th.
Yes, that's the voting last day, that Tuesday, November the 7th. So if you can vote, please get out and vote. They will have some polls open in neighborhoods, so please check that. But we really need you to get out and vote.
Okay. We appreciate you sharing with us, and maybe we can pop up some of the pictures and see what that building's gonna look like.
Okay. Thank you again so much for having me.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.